Okay, here's how we change the trimmer head. You take the cover off, pressing in the side bits. Take out the spool and get rid of if there's a little bit of line left on there. Put that aside. Out your spool of line. Tie it there. Hold on to the end, otherwise it'll get all weird and tangled. About 2 arm spans at a time. 1. 2. When you cut it off, best to hold the bit attached to the spool. Another 1. 2. Tie it back up so it doesn't get all tangled. Now if you've got shorter arms than me, or if you're using thinner line, this is 2.7mm line, you can maybe take a 2.5 arm spans, just depends how wide your arm span is, but that works for me. Okay, one of your ends. You've got to start from the side closer to the bump head first, because the next one goes over the top of that. So if you start with the outside one first, you'll be crossed over and you won't be able to fit it in. So shove it in the little hole, and then you wind it back on itself. Just wind it around, keep it a bit tight so it doesn't bind up. And try not to let it make a big gap and then fill in the gap, because that'll just get stuck later. Go around. Once you've got just a little bit left, clip it into one of those holders. Grab your other one. Now you don't want to wind it there, you want to turn it around the other way and wind it in the next hole 180 degrees around the other side, so it'll line up a bit better. Same thing, shove it in until it stops. This one I like to turn it around and wind it forwards, but still crossing over itself, bending back on itself. Keep it a bit tight winding around, try to wind it even. Fill in all the gaps. And this time make sure when you go across that you're going to get to the opposite one. So I'm a bit short. Oh wait, no, it's this one. Okay, clip it in there. Then you stick it into your whipper head, and you want to line the line up with where the hole's going to come through. And then push it in and twist it so that that little tab gets hooked under there. Unclick that out and pass it through there. Other side. Okay. Cover goes back on. Okay, I like to give a little pull. Good to go.